Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. I don't know. My models close eyes, but okay. Anyway, hello, 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 hello. I'm playing more Fire Emblem Three Houses. This will be the last time I play before the new year. Ah. Sorry ahead of time if I seem a bit high-strung. I am. I'm very stressed. Holy shit. Ah. I was honestly considering just canceling stream altogether. Mm-hmm. Ah, forgot to adjust everything. Face ring. I was rushing a little bit, admittedly. Yeah, Chandler. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very, very stressed. I have a lot of assignment stuff to do for Monday. And also I've been very worried over my bird, which is great. Keeping an eye on him, which is not helping my stress at all whatsoever. But you know, this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking up. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get into the game so I can not think about the things that are stressing me out. Dude. No more. Be quiet. Wah. Into the corner I go. Wah, 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 wah. Probably should have. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, let me readjust camera. Oh, no, don't do that. No. Stop. You're 2 seconds. Game. No. Jesus. Fucking hell. Jesus. Oh my god. Do you wanna chill? There we go. Yes. So, we're actually gonna do the story thing that I was supposed to do last stream. But didn't get around to because that one practice battle had bullshit RNG. I spent like an hour and a half on that practice battle. Because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't I have that luck? You know? Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ah! Do do. Yeah, so nothing worth changing. Do we need anything in the market? I don't know, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, we're reaching level 7, we'll be fine. Wish it was a bit easier to do practice fights, though.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
We're not wrong. It could go either way. I'm a little doubtful. We're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
Yes.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin.
Do we
While
though?
we are in the goddess tower,
Do
we
we?
are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We'll see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Why is that the thing you took from Hubert?
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Okay. Do. Sprint. I'm too easily entertained. Okay. Okay. Okie dokes. Right into this. Okay, great. Well, they're here. Oh my god, I forgot how big this fucking map was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. And there's that fucker. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Yeah, we're avoiding you. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Okay, well, everyone's on the field. Coolio. Awesome. Let's see. Why are you there? Such a Petra. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. Oh no. Fernand. Okay, you there. Switcheroo. Is this the game with Ike where he defeats the Doom and brings peace to Nor? No, this is a different game in the series. That's an older one, I think, that I have not played. Okay. Next place. Welcome. Yeah, okay. I just need to replenish. Yes. Okay. Who needs shit? Who needs shit? Ooh, you need shit. You need some stuff.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, explore. Pushing a bit, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Well, thank you for following the Terran Tulip. That is a good name. I like that. Kind of pushing it. Probably okay though. Oh no. Oh dear.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Fortunately, the game won't let me actually fix things yet. I don't think. Yeah, it won't. Great. Love that for me. Okay. Thank you, Cielo, for your input. Store. Equip. You're good, you're good, you're good. Who was it? You. Yes. You. We want the steel lances in there. Yes. Okay. Thank you, I typed in letters myself. Oh dear. Everyone else okay? I think so. So this is the one with Chorn where he defeats service of the Elendite and breaks the conflict between the Brrrrr and the Goose. I don't even know which one that one is. I'm truthfully not that well versed. That's a huge accomplishment for me. I get distracted really easily, so I'm surprised I didn't just type in theta and then get distracted. Fair enough. Fair enough, honestly. Typing's hard. Typing hard. No, attention span hard. I'm sure this is fine.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Yep, I can see that.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
How did they get down here exactly?
I'm on it.
Yeah, whatever. Shh.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones?
I am here to learn a tiny bit about Scottish folklore. Truthfully, I'm not that well versed in Scottish folklore. I'm not gonna lie. I know bits and pieces, but there's a lot. Defeat the enemy general within 25 turns to protect the castle.
Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Great, okay. Everything it says is a mix of 3 different fire emblem games.
And advance while attacking
Ah.
them from advantageous positions.
See, this is my first game in the entire franchise. I have a copy of another game in the franchise, but I haven't finished it. I've only played like a little bit of the start of it, so... Okay. Great. Cool. Great. This is fine.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. That actually does pretty okay. Not gonna lie. Good for you, Ferdinand. Good for you. Good on you. Okay, Petra. I will get the victory. I love Petra's voice. Honestly, that's probably a better idea. That's not good. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Not this shit again. Not again. Okay. At least do some damage. Jeez. Listen, yeah, whatever. Great. Cool, I guess. I think. Okay. You can't move that far.
Put me in there.
Put me in there. Okay.
I will prevail.
Yeah, whatever you say. Okay. Edelgard can probably take
Stay
you.
focused.
So it's fine.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you are. Sure. Okay. So what's the one that you only played the start of, also get in the middle of selling ice cream, so maybe don't attack him so you can continue selling ice cream. I know, I've played a bit of, I never finished it, but I played Golden Deer Route before. I remember this shit. I remember the fucker. I think Shadows of Valentia is the one I've started. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfuck. You bitch. You. asshole. You're a bitch. You know what? You're a bitch. Huh. Fuck you. We are a bit under-leveled, in case you didn't notice. My bad? That's all I've got to say for myself there. My bad. I've tried.
Well done.
Well, the best out of the 3DS games are probably the best from the modern ones. Haven't finished it though. I'm very early into it. Okay. Hopefully this won't bite me in the ass. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea.
This was beneath me.
Goodbye. Okay, Petra. Not gonna lie, being that close to Death Knight is a bit anxiety-inducing, but I'm sure he won't move. I don't think he does move until you're like right next to him or something. I love Shadows of Valencia, still prefer the music and art style to this one. Yeah, I mean, I really like the artist for this one. Like, the artist they got, what is her name
One
again?
more success.
Chihasa, I think? I can't remember the surname. But she's an artist I really like, so I do actually like her art style quite a lot. But I do also like the Shadows of Valencia art style. There's two main characters that aren't made of cardboard. Understandable. Always a plus. Come on. Just that a little bit more. There we go. Bye-bye.
Failure is not an option.
Great, okay, level 8 now? That's cool, I guess. Okay. Oh, is it a good idea to split everyone? I feel like it's not. Jesus Christ, chill, that was really loud. Yeah, well, we're... Maybe Hubert should go in front here. So he can do both short range and long range. So that might be an idea. Spring? No. No. I wonder if I can... Who's the level 5 still? I think it's Petra. No? Wait, who's level 5? Someone here is level 5. Right? Right? I swear, there's someone who's still level 5. Swear to God. Maybe they leveled up. I just wasn't paying attention. That wouldn't be unlike me. Well, either way. Sylvain, you want these? Come get some of that. Nice. Get a little bit of extra XP.
This is what a
Yeah. Ooh, one more gambit use. Great. I don't think he doesn't have one. He doesn't have a gambit. Great. Wonderful. So useful. Wow. Amazing. Cool. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Shoot me? Wow, that barely did shit! Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's kinda neat. That's rather nice of you. Who do I want to get rid of first? Go for you. Why not? You're easier. It's not like you're gonna fight back anyway, so. Yeah. You do actually have a gambit, but you haven't used it, so. Useful? Question mark. Oh yeah, that's nice. Do that! Yeah. I like that. Yes.
I won't go down so easily.
Okay, well, we are penned in here a little bit. Works for me, if it works. As long as it works. I haven't had much luck with love gambits. But that did hit. Okay, good. Cool, awesome. Nice. Blah. Now I can move forward. And pluck you up. There we go. Easy peasy. Dead.
As expected.
As expected, yeah. Oh god. Violet is ahead of the curve a little bit too much. But okay. Okay, great. Cool. Okay. Everyone move over here. Just ignore that experience thing there. Don't want to deal with that. I'm sure that's fine. You could take a little bit of magic, I think. I think you could take a little bit of magic.
So obvious.
Yeah. Missed. Wow, Cello. Oh my god. He's devouring a treat at the front of his cage. Which happens to be closest to me. He can just about take a little bit of magic? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Rip. Okay. Okay, mistake was made. Okay, gotcha. Maybe don't do that. Yeah. You know what? Fair, 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 fair. Okay, cool. Good to know. Go for Petra. That's fine. She can fuck you up too. That works for me. Can my phone not go off? Please, thanks.
I will get the victory.
Oh, I kind of want her to just finish it off while she's at it. There you go. Good on you.
Witness Bridget.
And you get to level up too. Always nice. Always nice. Okay, that's all in two. Yeah, whatever. Okay, hurry up. Come on.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Yeah, whatever. That is a lot of magic. You're gonna have to come over to me if you want to do that. Good for him though, he can reach you too anyway. So, it doesn't really matter.
That's my cue.
She can go over here, 'cause she has magic, so she's good.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
You don't need to repeat your name every single time. I swear to God. Why do you automatically go for her? Jeez. Ugh, battle.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
No, thank you. Pew pew. I did more damage than you. Haha. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. You suck. I'm not even entirely sure why I'm bothering. Just come right close, doesn't matter either way. Maybe not that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the fucking healer. Oh, really? Oh wait, soldier. Okay. Shall I help? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Get rid of that fucker. Bye-bye. Oh my god, Cello. Jesus. You wanna chill? God. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can have the honor. Pew pew. Bye bye.
Many skills, you know.
Okay, 2 away. God. I just need to get Linhart close enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can get him close enough there. With physic. There we go. Awesome.
Unexpected.
There we go. Yay, healed. You go around this way. I'll go around this way. You can use that folder you have. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. Wardwood. Drain raises resistance. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a bad place for Bernadetta specifically to move. I don't know I'm paying you there. You're fine. You're fine to get like a hit or two. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Why would I want that? Can't do anything with it. Why would I want it? You up front. You basically up front. Not really, you're at the back, but shh. It's okay. And Bernadetta, you can stay where you are.
Let's think carefully.
Cool story. You completely missed, though. Good job. You fucking suck. Oh, hello. Too bad they'd have to reach us first. Otherwise, oh, I'd really be in trouble. Whew. I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't completely out of reach. Okay. Ah, I keep missing it. Yeah, Tempest lands. Wow. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's a-okay. Smash! Nice, nice. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. Let me get that chest. Ooh, what do you need to see? Okay. Okie dokes. Okay. Actually, Put you... Yeah. There you go. There you go. Bye-bye.
My heart is full of victory.
My heart is full of victory. Cool. Good to know. Dope. Never mind. So where I was going with that. Okay.
Right makes might.
Okay. Who do you move forward now? Edelgard, let's go that. I think everyone's fine healing wise, so I'm not too worried. So Edelgard's gambit is down for some reason, but whatever. Sure, okay. Yeah, you'll have to actually reach people to do anything, so don't know what you plan to do there, but okay. Whatever you say. Oh wait, alright. Heal him. Heal Ferdinand. Into the phrase. Hey Navi, gonna be mostly lurking, just wanted to be here and support you. Okay, thank you. That's okay. Feel free to lurk if you want to lurk. Good to see you here. Either way. Pew pew. Steady. Ferdinand is actually starting to come around a bit now that he's not missing everything.
Great.
That's always nice. Okay, kiss bar. We're doing this actually like a lot better than I did with my first attempt in the Golden Deer route. Even though I'm pretty sure my characters were for the most part better in Golden Deer, but you know. Although I wasn't as good with leveling them as I should have been. I was actually pretty horrendous about it. I'm pretty sure Lysithia was like severely underleveled. But you know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Okay, forward march. There we go. Yeah, over here. Just completely avoid the Death Knight. They're just going somewhere. I don't know. I mean, they really do kind of have to reach someone to do anything. That's like the big thing. What are actually like the winning requirements? Hold on. Conditions? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. They can have all the reinforcements they want. I'm still gonna kick their ass. They're a bit late. Bye bye. Pew pew. Or chop chop, I guess. Okay. Okie dokes. Let's move everyone forward. This is going really well. Probably because I didn't decide to split the party. I know better than to do that now. Pincer attacks fucking suck. That's that. I also am not like relying on fucking Byleth for everything. I'm trying to split everyone. Give everyone opportunities to do stuff in the battle so that everyone can get experience with, because that's a good idea, I think. Yeah, to not be stupid. Y'all good? They'll just... Y'all smooching with the Death Knight? Yeah. You smooching with the Death Knight? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. No one's in reach, so... We're not supposed to round this fucking corner, which is great. It only severely puts everyone behind. You know, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, should be fine then. Yeah, come at me. Oh, you do it on play. You have to actually hit though. That's the big catch there. Okay, now they're actually kind of reaching us, but we might still be able to finish this before they get over here. Depending on how efficient we are. Nah, probably not. Well, maybe. Pew pew. Yeah, I think Ferdinand's probably gonna be the MVP for this fight. I would be surprised if it was literally anyone else. Considering he is fucking carrying us right now. Mostly because he's at the front of the team, but you know, details. Either way, he's still out here, kicking ass.
Right makes might, right?
And saying his name a million times. Because apparently we don't know it well enough. Oof, ow. Oof, ow, my bones. I can take magic attacks, but I don't think I want that many. Well, it's only 2, but still. I feel like that's a bad call. Yeah, what's this name? Oh, Dorothy, come over here. Over here. There we go. Hello, hi, hello. Okay, yeah. I mean, we could still end this before even deal with them, so... I should probably heal, Ferdinand here. Oh my god. Okay, wait. How good? Oh no. That works. That does work.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Will it though? Will it? Yeah, let's just beat this fucker. Fuck the experience. Just beat this guy up. Fuck the experience. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. I think that might be my logic. Sorry about this.
No use. A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword.
Ayo. Okay. Mine now. Hell yeah. Never realized quite how big that sword actually was. The fuck are you gonna do about it? Did I just make him tiny? No, okay. It was just really weird perspective. And those at the back. The fuck you. Well, he's thoroughly dead, I think. He's fine. Oh.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Bye-bye.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Hello.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Yeah.
You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Okay. I was kind of hoping we could... Petra's the MVP? Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Whatever you say. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on her day off. Yeah, that one thing I always forget to do. Oh. Okay. I ended up, when I was playing in Golden Deer, I never rested, so I ended up just using up the sword of the creature and never getting it back.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church.
Holy shit! It's a bit much.
You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
That's a bit much. Holy fuck.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
This dude has really small
It's
eyes.
no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Huh.
We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing.
Yeah,
The
okay.
masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hope to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
The Western Church? The Central Church?
That's right. Gerald mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the
I'm
kingdom,
just taking stuff off.
the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the
Comfortable.
Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that
sheltered.
Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
Exactly.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked
Do you
up.
agree with the Archbishop's actions?
No! What? No!
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
What insane person would agree with that? What? That's nuts.
The Archbishop lives.
Oh.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Howdy. Hello. The Death Knight is a really fucking edgy name.
I cannot
Not gonna
thank
lie.
you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession.
Uh-huh.
It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
Is it now?
For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
I'm gonna kill everyone in the monastery.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger?
Hey.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
Hey, you've known me for a couple of months. Sword whip go brrrr.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Vordland would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No, I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I'm special.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea.
Yeah.
There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Okay, and then I just start fucking yeeting it around.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
That's religion for you.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
I wonder. It certainly is strange. The sword chose me.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine? Cat? Catherine?
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more.
Just a cat. A cat with a sword. Slash. Puss in Boots.
Not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Oh, I will! I have this neat sword now. I will definitely cut something with it. Don't you worry about that. I should really not be trusted with power. New month.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
By the way, are you gonna watch the Game Awards? Probably not. Oh, thank you for following Emmett the King. Yeah, I probably won't, because, I don't care. I don't care about them, so probably not. Not gonna lie. I mean, no, I probably wouldn't watch them. I might look at, what stuff actually, like, won, but aside from that, I probably won't. I don't really care. Ooh, money. This has gotten my attention.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Uh-huh.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
The Lance of Ruin.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He's apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Not gonna lie, I'm mainly watching it for the Smash reveal. Oh yeah, that's the thing that's gonna happen, eh? Completely forgot about that. I don't actually play Smash enough. I have it, I play it sometimes, Why was he disowned? Why was the truth eliminated him?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
Christ.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
Yup.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Jesus Christ.
So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Oh great, responsibilities. Oh no.
Looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Thank you for following, Fabulam.
If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you.
Is that so? Why does it matter? It would never come to that.
I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize.
Thank you?
Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
If we left the monastery? What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me. that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Too significant.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
That sounds metal as fuck. Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Right. Okay. Okay. His birthday. Oh, okay. No. Oh, finally. Finally. Yes.
Save.
What could that be? Is that a ghost? What could that be?
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
Yo, what's happening there?
No. Who's there?
Just me.
Professor, what are you doing here?
Hello. I heard something. I was restless.
Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep.
Bad dreams?
Ah, so you heard me then.
Just a little bit.
Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
What are they about? Anything I can help with?
Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined to become.
You trust me with anything. It's none of my business.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try.
Talking in my sleep whilst wearing a full set of armor. Hey. I mean, she is supposed to become the next emperor. Assassins are abound.
But only if you swear not to tell a soul.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Tell me.
I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger.
That's a lot.
Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died.
Holy shit.
I was the only one left who could inherit the throne.
How could such a thing happen? It's awful.
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again.
Never again.
Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Well, that was dark. Jeez. Okay. Whose birthday? Manuela's. Sure. You may have some flowers. Everyone explored, apparently. No, something new. Okie dokes. MILF teacher, woo! There you are.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Whack. Sweet sample blend. Dude, you're still vibing there. He's just been there for like a couple months now. It's fine. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. But
What the?
who's over here? Oh yeah, Bernadetta. Obviously. Needle and thread. Who hides away doing mealwork? Who hides away doing mealwork?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your word for it. I can sense it!
Okay. What's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine.
Secretly eating cake.
Keep it a secret, alright?
Why?
I've been looking for this.
Makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Hmm. Hello, Mama.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive.
Is that so?
The truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
Yeah, that's fucking deep.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I'll protect them. I'll try my best. Okay. Yeah. Man, I have not touched the greenhouse in a while. Oopsie. Love teacher advice? Like sand steel.
No.
Lots of fish out there today. Well, it's not like it takes any time. I have one big bait. Oh, it's a big boy. Boom. 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 Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Queen Loach. No. Oh. Oh, okay. That's 3 fish in one. Oh, I see. Lots of fish out there today. I get it. Okay.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them. Clutter at their feet as though that is even remotely acceptable. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, that dog. Shut. Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I only forgive you because you're the best character. Iron welding material. Okay. Da-na-na-na. Help me.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so that the merchants can reach the monastery? Okay. You'll need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Okay. Okay. Italian.
Would you help me out?
I'm running low on supplies, so I don't have anything left for forging weapons or making repairs. Sorry to bother you with this, but can you fetch some materials with me? Or fetch some materials for me? Oh, I found that.
Knew I could count on you.
Oh, helpful. So you want to repair that sword? I'll give you the necessary materials for free just this once. Cool. Okay.
Hey there.
Nice. Okay, finally. Gatekeeper Pog. Yes.
Come back anytime.
Gatekeeper. Best boy. Actually the best character. Hands down. Can't be beaten. Cello agrees. Oh my god, there's a lot of cats. What the fuck's going on there? Okay. Sure. They're just all vibing. Hey, Fernandez.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
The sword is made out of her remains. Obviously. Oh, that was you. Okay. I did that on a whim, but okay, sure. I'll take it. Marianne, hello.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
So basically, crests suck.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. Tomas, hello.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
Makes
If someone
sense,
in that
I
position
guess.
plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Interesting. Okay. I never even noticed this. There's just a little tea party area, I guess. Okay. Sure.
Hello?
Child. Friends. Hello.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion.
He looks so... He just looks angry.
What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Okay, you say that, but you have that hair. I don't think you have the right to comment.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class.
I don't remember. Okay. Feel your pillow. Picky about bed. Reds?
I have heard that... What a
Okay. Okay. If it's not yours, it's not yours. Claude is so busy. Oh my god, Claude is so busy. Sylvain seems worried. Okay, we're getting fucking gossip, I guess. Raphael, hello.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I don't know. It's very important. I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest.
Good for you.
I'll take muscles over crests anyway. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
What a pure Himple boy.
Professor. I was just...
What a pure man. I love him.
That isn't...
No? Okay.
That is.
I don't know why I even bothered with that one. Owl feather. Okay. Sure. Hold on, Scythia.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
Yeah. Just a little bit. You see. No?
What?
You're not the type? Okay.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Maybe, maybe not. I believe so.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Stop trying to spook me! Door sweets. Okay. How's it you? I think you like sweets, right? Yeah.
That's mine.
Remembered that one. The Lesser Alliance.
The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
That's odd. Okay. Interesting. Fucking weird.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
Yeah, maybe you should like actually put those sleeves on.
It also rains a fair bit.
Or
Don't get caught
get
out
something
there
with
without
actual
protection,
sleeves.
or you're sure to catch a cold.
Okay. Okay.
Professor, it also rains.
Okay.
I lost
No?
it.
Oh, that's yours.
I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
I did not. I did it on a whim. But I'll take it. So, nothing in here. No. No extra items. Okay. Do. 1 heart.
Swinging a sword about in the Holy Mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine.
You would say that considering I've been punishing you for truancy by stabbing you.
I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
They didn't. One might have been scratched.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the Holy Mausoleum for an entire year. Oh, thank you.
Makes sense.
I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Makes sense that he would have the pillow. Yeah, that's fair. I probably should have thought about that. Hey. Of course he would be the one to have the pillow as a lost item. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, who's that? Ah, Dorothea.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
Do I though?
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough? I'm sorry, but...
Really not yours? Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever you say. Hello? Exotic feather. Bridget. Oh, okay, that's probably Petra's.
That's right. I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if there's a clear guilty party? Can't allow a hero's relic to be stolen.
I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's yours.
definitely
Yeah.
mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Okay. Cool. Petra, I believe I have something for you.
This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement. I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Hello. Hey. What y'all doing? Just hanging out here.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Fair.
A lost item.
Okay. I sincerely doubt that's Hubert's. Really doubt that. So I'm not even gonna bother. Hello.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Is that so?
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Aren't you too formal? It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Well, I don't think you're much of a fashionista. Currycomb. Probably Marianne's.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandit's leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Yeah, that's not great for him.
No. Yes,
Oh, it's yours.
mine.
Okay, never
Thank
mind.
you very much. I've been looking for it.
Yeah, it was like right over there. It was right fucking there.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
You're very good at avoiding that. Okay, that certainly was a voice clip there.
Hello there.
Okay, Fast travel there. Oh, face ring.
Right.
Not so serious.
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad with all that happened last month. A great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre.
That's fair.
You don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Huh. There are 3 notes. Sure. It's standard practice for a general not to stand on the front lines. What should I do when I see him deliberately ignoring this rule at the risk of his own life? Maybe just stay near and try to protect him. Oh. Okay. My fellow students have called me dour. They say I should joke around more often, but what's the point in that? It can upset old pre-bats and nerves. It would help to humanize you. Some people just like a good joke. No? Okay. Okay. Where's can I express my disgust with the students here? So many of these fools rely on their noble status or their cursed powers as an excuse to shirk their training. You should spar with them. That shouldn't be a problem as long as they're calling them fools as I'm lying. You should spar with them. There we go. There we go. There's one you're happy with. Item. Art book. Okay, that's definitely Ignatius's. Mercedes. Hello.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
I don't think she was in the coffin in the first place, I'm not gonna lie.
Did you find...
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's just my thought.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Oof. Ash Angie. No? Okay. I have no idea who the perfume bottle belongs to, not gonna lie. Oh, I have apparently got a thing to do over there. He reminds me of something.
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
I know that fucking voice. I think that's the voice of, oh, what the fuck's her name? What the fuck? Ota's mom from, Song Files, I think.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If
Yeah,
that
that's
man
definitely
is
her voice.
accompanying you
That's
on
gotta
your
be.
assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
Yeah, that is
To be
definitely her
honest,
voice.
It kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Yeah, that is definitely her voice. I wonder who voices her, actually. I need to look that up. There's, what the fuck? I need to look it up. That's gonna bother me. What's her voice? Mayumi Matsushita. Who's her voice? I need to know. I need to know this. Phone sample? Is that her? I'm like, I just need to. I need to know. She might not even be credited for it though. I'm pretty sure that's her voice. Sorry, I need to satisfy my curiosity. Oh, there's stuff here. Saint Index shard. Strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off the statue of Saint Indec. Strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off the statue of Saint Maquil. We've not yet unlocked Saint's statue of restoration. Oh, whatever. Strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off the statue of Saint Sethleon. I don't know. Oh, oops. That's not what I want to do. Strange stone, yeah, okay.
You have helped me so much.
How wonderful! Where the saint statues dwell looks so much better now. Perhaps you will receive a special blessing for carrying out such an important task. Yay. When you complete quest paralogs and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown which can be spent to restore the statues of the four saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your units' growth. Ooh! Okay. Okay.
Need something?
Ooh, okay. That's nice. Okay. Okay. What do we...
This one?
Sure, okay. Let's do some of this then.
This one?
Oops. So, I want to do it kind of evenly. That just looks like a straight witch with a sword.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Let's go through and do these.
You're all set.
Might as well.
This one?
Oh my god, the voice though. Oh my gosh, shut up. You don't need to repeat. Oh my god, this one? This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
This one?
This one?
You're
You're all set.
This one?
This one?
You're
You're all set.
This one?
This one?
You're all set.
You're all set.
This one?
Oh my god. This one?
You're
We're all set.
This one?
This one?
You're all set.
Okay.
Again soon.
See you again soon. Okay. Who's that I have apparently got a thing with here? Who dat? Hello?
Hey, you.
No? Hmm. Where? Oh hey. Caspar would like to speak with you. So a good time? Sure. Okay.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
This is a vastly different time. Okay. Quiet. There's a suspicious man.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's keep watch for now. Suspicion isn't enough to go on. Keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring.
We're not gonna assault a man just because he's standing there menacingly.
My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
You need to calm down. That path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Huh? It leads to the plaza where the kids play.
Oh no.
There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Oh god.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain.
Oh god.
If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Whoa! Holy shit.
So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about.
Oh dear.
The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Oops. It was my fault for failing to stop him. As this professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong.
We kinda did.
Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act.
Maybe,
just
but...
stand by and let that happen.
No.
It was still a bit of a rush. Oh no. Okay. This away, this away, this away. Sprint! Oh god, lag. Oh god, what's going on? Oh no. I see that lag. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, this way? This way. It's kind of hard when you're just looking at the map alone.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed... Come to think of it,
Oops.
wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Correspondingly as the king's right hand. Oh, Hello. I don't think I've seen you before,
You
actually.
acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower.
Oh god. Thank you for the rage, Vintage Geek Emporium. Hello. Welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them.
Hello, 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 everyone. As you can see, I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Aloha. Hello, hello. Thank you for raiding. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I'm just. How do I'm somewhere. I have lots of schoolwork to do for Monday. As a hard deadline, so I'm a bit stressed out. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, aside from all the stress, I'm fine. It's nice to just kind of stream and put all that aside for a bit, so it's always quite nice. But yeah, at the moment I'm just exploring the monastery,
His days are numbered.
doing stuff.
Find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Hell yeah, murder. Of course. Lost items? No, that's not. I don't think so.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen you before. For context, I didn't finish it, but I played a bit of Golden Deer Route, so I do know bits and pieces. I don't recognize this guy though, but I might have just forgotten him if he's just a minor character. Hello.
I have come to Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However,
maybe I have seen you before. I don't
a group
know.
of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Ooh, so I'm glad to hear that there's a good side and you got this when it comes to work. Yeah. I'm an animation student, so it's not like, oh, I could just study a bit every day and then I could just do the exam. No, I have to like actively do work all the time. It's like, oh god, there's so much. There's so much. Animation is hard. But I've got like the really big things out of the way as of today, so I think I should be fine. I have to like make a video for assessment, but I should be okay doing that, I think. Like it should only take like a day to edit it, I think, once I've got everything together, so aside from that I just need to make corrections and stuff. Yes, Cello, hello. Yeah, also my bird is I have a budgie in my room, so if you hear squawking or squeaking or tweeting like that, don't mind it. He does it a lot when I'm speaking a lot more, because he likes to talk back to me. So, just ignore it. He does it sometimes. Also, if you hear like scrambling noises or a lot of crunching, that's also probably him. Because sometimes he likes to eat at the worst times.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic.
Okay.
I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Huh. That's a odd way to look at it. Okay. I mean, I guess look at the positives. I guess good for you, Sylvain, I think. I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't like your brother, cool. Makes it a bit easier for us. I just walked into a wall. I'm still walking into a wall. I'm not even actually looking at where Violet herself is going. Don't worry, this is Harry Potter. Training grounds. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hi, Dimitri. Oh, hello.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Walking into walls is normal.
Her face looks familiar.
Oh, thank you for following. Pocky FD. Her face is familiar. Yeah, you guys look similar. Huh. Okay. Interesting to take note of. Oh, I wonder who that is.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another.
That's how religion be
Fodlan
sometimes.
is a complicated place.
I agree, but that's life.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
Mm-hmm. Let's versus House Lance tournament today. Oh. Okay. Who's best? I think Ferdinand? Yeah, Ferdinand. Let's go, Ferdinand. Have a go. Let's see. See if we can do it. Man, that's an unsatisfyingly low amount of damage. I mean, obviously I'm doing more, but that still kind of hurted. Okay. This should be fine, I think. Oh wow. Ooh. Yeah, this should be significantly easier, I think. Ah, still hurt though. Ooh, this is a hard one. Okay. Yay. Give me that many. I have one more HP restore. I don't know if it's a good idea to use it. Damn it. Oh. I guess. Okay. Whatever. Try and go as far as possible. Ow. Oh. Fuck you. Oof, yeah. Definitely not gonna manage this one. Yeah, okay. I probably should have just withdrawn, to be honest, but whatever. He's fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Where the fuck? Up here? Ah. Okie dokes. Let's see.
Professor.
Leonie.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier.
Oh jeez.
Do you know what's got him so concerned?
Okay.
If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that. Someone...
No. Definitely Felix, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you're gonna be a freaking bottle. Ah, let me out. Free me! Hello.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames!
Uh-huh.
No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
It's okay to be excited by it. Excitement is understandable. I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
That was quite the change of topic, all of a sudden. But okay, sure. Oh, that might be Manuela's. I think it's probably Manuela's. Where is Manuela? Oh, hello,
Don't you
Ignace.
think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Bingo! Alright.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere. Ah, Professor, I'd like to learn more.
Okay. Up here. So where the fuck is Felix? Felix, where are you? Is anyone in here? Someone is, but not an actual character. Just random monk.
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic.
Oh,
I am
thanks,
up
Rick.
to my ears in foul news of recent.
Here we go.
Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days.
Is that so?
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Okay. That's not the first time I've heard about that one. That's mildly concerning. But okay. Okay.
Well,
who's in here? Anyone? Anyone in here? No? The Western Church, yeah. Anyone here? I can't even get in there. Okay, good to know. I need to go. That could be kind of confusing sometimes, not gonna lie. Up. There we go. Up we go.
Really?
Really? Yeah, really. Fuck you.
Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
Helpful.
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Continue
I
your
have something
training.
to ask of you.
Instructing students should always be your foremost priority, but that does not mean you can grow complacent. You must keep up with your own training as well. Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Charles is looking for you. I lost someone near his quarters, but if he's not there, simply ask around. Okay. Olivia.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However,
Sure.
know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Who?
May I ask a favor of you?
It's not always easy to adjust to life here at the monastery. I'm sure the transition has been less than comfortable for some of your students. Perhaps you can help them.
May I ask a favor of you?
I understand you sometimes extend invitations to have tea. I've been so busy lately, but I would deeply enjoy the opportunity to share tea with you. Okay. Fine. Let's have tea. Sure. Okay.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Uh-huh.
I am grateful.
Sure. Oh, school days a strong battalion. Things that bother you.
Of course.
There we go. Yeah. Nice, okay. Talk. Our first meeting, fit in the dining hall. Dreamy nights. Yes. You're not that difficult to read, actually, when it comes to this. Plans for the future. Explore the monastery. Keep up with comrades. This is a bit harder. There we go, yeah. Easy!
Have you grown accustomed to living in the monastery?
I mean, I guess. Laugh, disagree, nod. Nod. There you go. Okay, that wasn't that difficult. Observe. Hello.
Is that so?
Just angry.
It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
Huh. Why am I so zoomed in? Can I? Nod.
Tranquil.
Bad. Bad.
My. Professor. Professor.
Okay. Sure. think, 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 think,
What do you
think.
think? Is that so? Yes.
I made her angry.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
How tranquil. No. Is that so? What? Oh my. Yes. Yes. I see. Yes. I see. Of course.
Professor.
What?
I don't know why this is so weirdly entertaining to me.
Yes. Professor, what do you think? Of course. How tranquil. I see. Of course.
I don't wanna know. I don't really wanna. I don't really wanna give you a gift.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
See, if it wasn't for the fact that she's kind of a crazy religious nut,
Appreciate your effort.
I'd probably be kind of into her. But I'm just like, it's wonderful to spend time with someone dear to me. It reminds me of days long since past. Should you wish to share tea again, I would gladly accept. Yeah, Cielo? Oh, that's a lot of tea.
This is
No, okay. Where the fuck is Felix? Where the fuck is he? Leonie, do you know?
Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald?
I
just
need a
saw
drink
him
of
in the
water.
Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. Oops. Keep saying that. I don't know why. My brain was there and there. Cause there too. Yeah, I see him.
Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
You're excited all of a sudden. Well, he does like swords. I believe this is yours.
Fine. Thank you for finding it.
There we go. These bottle of perfume definitely not yours though.
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
Beat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get him eventually.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Yeah, it's not yours. I don't know why I bothered, but okay.
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... what does that mean?
What does that mean? What indeed?
Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Who knows? I don't fucking know. This classroom. I see. Felix's room? Okay. I'm just curious though. Dimitri's room? Sylvain's room.
That's so.
The portrait of Rhea made for a believer probably belongs to someone with an emotional attachment to Rhea.
Professor.
I don't know why I read it as Rhea, but Rhea. I always struggle with that name. I don't know why. I think because when I first saw the name, I've always liked the name, but I used to read it as Ree.
I figure you're a great...
And I now have to like overcompensate in my brain when I say the name, like, oh yeah, Rhea. That's how it's said. Rhea. Say it's Rhea.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
I know. That's kind of weird, mate. Not gonna lie. Ferdinand's room. Oh. Caspar's room? I'm just curious at this point. Hubert's room. Well, it's the normal ass room. Cat. Edelgard's room. This is my wife's room. Hilda's room? I wonder why she's so split from Claude's room. It's kinda odd, actually. That's kinda weird. Marianne's room. Why is Claude's room all the way over there? That's so weird. Okay. Interesting. Ingrid's room. Why is Ingrid all the way over here? That's... okay, that's odd. Okay. Interesting. Weird. Okay. I have to go to all these places again. Great. Bernadetta? Hello? I know you're not secretly eating cake. I don't know. I can't focus. How? I can't speak to you. Great, okay. Not about the thing I would like to speak to you about. There you go. There's the stairs. Let me up! Why am I so bad at using the controller? Sometimes I'm just like, into the wall. Yes. This is how directions work. Still someone to talk to over there as well. One heart?
Were you using magic?
Can I not? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give them herbs, aren't I? Enlightening herbs.
I'll gladly take this.
I forgot that was what you were supposed to do. Back to Bernadetta. Totally forgot. Did you know? Did I know what? I'm curious now. You have to tell me. You're legally required to tell me. The certain species of frogs pee on their children to keep them moist. I did not know that. That is a very interesting fact, I think. I did not know that, admittedly. That actually is kind of interesting. Huh. Weird.
Thank you.
There you go. Bravely herbs. There you go.
I appreciate
It seems you have done well fulfilling your duty as a professor. I look forward to watching you blossom here. Pro facts from another V-streamer. Yeah, I can appreciate some good facts about anything. Neat. Yeah, that's interesting. All my fake facts are, for the most part, just stuff I have to make up. But it is actually interesting to hear some, like, actual facts about real stuff every once in a while. That's interesting. I do like learning about stuff. I am, as you say, a bit of a nerd. As much as I may call other people nerds. Oh, there you are.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
I actually really wonder who's your voice actor. I need to look that up later.
We should visit your mother.
What's a nerd? Never heard of that before.
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Yeah, it's a pretty important
I
question.
haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up.
Do you watch anime? Yes. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but I do still watch it. I do have a few things I'm kind of watching on and off at the moment when I have free time. It's kind of hard for me to watch it nowadays, unless it's like dubbed or something. I kind of struggle to watch it because I have to. Best old school anime, go. Oh god. I actually haven't watched a lot of really old ones. I think most of the ones I've watched that are a bit older from the 2000s. Code Geass is one of my favorites, just outright, but I don't know if I don't think you'd call that old school, because that's like 2006 or something, I think that was released. Yes, Lelouch, yes, absolutely. Lelouch is my all-time favorite character, like, ever. Like, legitimately,
I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
I can't think of any older anime that I've watched that I can actually remember is the thing. Because I have watched some older anime. I just can't remember because a lot of the... When I used to, like, binge watch anime, it was when I was, like, between 12 and 15, maybe. Roughly. Which is a while ago. That was, like, 4 years ago. I still binge watch every once in a while, but the anime phase, yeah. Yeah, that's when I got, like, really hardcore into it. It's like, I do still love anime. Like, it's what made me want to be an animator, in the first place, but I don't find a lot of time to watch it anymore. Like, I have free time, but a lot of that I use, for art stuff, because I'm an animator. So I need to practice a lot, and so, because a lot of anime is just subbed, like, it's borderline impossible to watch it while you're working on stuff. Animation takes forever, it really does. I'm struggling at the moment. I mean, I enjoy it, it just takes a while. It's not great when there's like a ton of stuff I need to get done in a very short period of time, you know? It's really difficult to work at the moment. My friend recently graduated as an animator. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm technically a first year animation student. I'm second year in uni, but first year as an animation student, because the first year was a foundation year. I barely was able to speak to her. Yeah. I'm early in the course and it is already really busy. Like, I'm already struggling a bit. I don't know what's going on with my eyes at the moment. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I like animating. I do like it. I find it very enjoyable. More so 2D than 3D, but I do enjoy it. It's just very difficult to do other stuff. Because you have to spend so much... When you have deadlines, my course, we have soft deadlines and then we have hard deadlines. So the soft deadlines are kind of like the period where you're meant to be concentrating on that specific assignment. But then the hard deadline doesn't come until the end of the semester for, like, the assessment. That's the hard deadline that you have to get stuff done for. It's like you can kind of chill, but like the hard deadline is in like 3 days. I'm just like, oh no. But I've at least it's all individual work, I guess. Yeah, I'd probably die if it was all. Well, we'll definitely have group projects later, but at the moment it's all individual. Although we have actually we are actually kind of, even though we can't actually meet each other in real life that much, I mean, we can a bit occasionally. My uni experience was crazy. No one done anything. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with animation is everyone has to do something. You can't really... All group experience, oof, yeah. Group projects suck ass, but with animation, like, it's significantly harder for people to just completely just not do the work. Like, it's not easy to do that. Especially because we all get checked up on, like, basically every week. We have, like, basically, like, group crits, kind of. Although significantly smaller because we have to be in smaller groups so that everyone can be gotten to. But
and she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
I mean,
she died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you.
But yeah, I mean, I remember group projects from high school. They suck so bad. Cause the thing with schoolwork, like where I live, in Scotland, there's not so much communication outside of school. Like, there's, like, nothing. You get given homework, but then a lot of people just don't do it. It's just like, well, they don't even mark it, so why do it? You know, I mean, it doesn't help us, it just stresses us out. They don't even mark it in the first place. Why bother? And so they don't... Yeah, it's... Yeah. So, group projects are more rare, but, like, they would only be done in class, really? At least lockdown's over. Not so much here. It's not so much here. We're still... It's definitely not over. We're kind of getting a second wave. More so in England. Scotland is doing a bit better than England is, but not by much. London is free recently. Yeah, we're having to, I don't know if it's the same in England, but, like, college and uni students to go home to their families were having to get, like, COVID tests, 2 of them before going, so I've had my first one, I'm getting my second one tomorrow, which is fun. That's fun, great. I mean, it only takes... It takes me longer to get there than it does to do the actual test, so... I mean, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Definitely, yeah, it takes me longer to get there, I think. But, yeah, we have to get, 2 of those, quick antibody tests. And if they're both negative, then we have to go home within 24 hours, which is short of when the term actually ends. But yeah, just fun. I need to pack tomorrow. I also need to clean my flat. Me and my family both need to clean the flat. Oh, I don't have a Discord. Well, I have a Discord account, but I don't have a server. Although I have seen a couple of people expressing some interest in that. So maybe one day I'll make a server, but for now, I definitely don't have the time to regulate one. But I might make one eventually. But, I mean, if you want to talk to me more outside of streams, I mean, my Twitter is, just Nabby Vtuber, or Didn't either or. Like, I can give you my Discord from there, if you want to talk to me on Discord. But I don't have a server. Not at the moment, anyway. Maybe after I have a proper debut, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it.
You seem like an awesome person. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm kind of embarrassed, actually. Thank you.
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours.
Pretty
One
ring.
day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Cute.
Well done. You have
So you found Gerald visiting a grave, did you? Interesting. I would not have expected him to know anyone buried here. Still, none of my business, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly happy to chat outside of streams. I mean, I actually have my Discord in, like, my commissions tab on, Twitter. Pin. It's my pinned. It's actually in there. In terms of service section. I just don't like, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit awkward to try and, give it over stream. Also kind of reduces the amount of people who could just, you know, like, randomly find... Because I upload these to YouTube and stuff, like, they don't disappear, because of that, because I keep them up there. Okay, I think I just need to... Yeah, the only other stuff I have is just, battle stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Just to avoid, like, random people DMing me on Discord, I think. To an extent, anyway. I mean, I still give it out, but... yeah, just makes it a bit harder to just be randomly found, you know? Okay. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, more fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. Okay. Hum. It's the Fish Bounty Festival. Ooh, okay. Pretty special. Ooh. Okay, you're already. I wanna do that with you, but you're already fully motivated. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the donation.
Good work. Go get something from Poundland XD.
Hey, my text-to-speech works. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll find something to spend it on.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. Yay. Yeah, you just get it. The way he says that is so funny. I don't know why. Yeah, you just get it, Professor. Okay, what else do I want to do? Oops, I keep forgetting that's not the map. That's not the map. I'm a little stupid. Okay. I could get that. Wait, does it actually take a activity to harvest? I don't know. Does it? I think it takes an activity to plant, I think, but does it take it to harvest? No, it doesn't. Okay. I've been putting that off for a while because I thought I did. Oops. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Should I put some more? Does it cost to plant? I don't think it does, actually. It's not. Huh. Huh. Interesting, okay. Purple flowers. Root vegetables? I don't know. Let's go. Huh. Okay. Whoopsie. Turns out I'm a whittle stupid. Huh. I mean, just infuse them with magic. I don't really care that much. Whatever. Let's go. Let's see. What should we do? Walk into more walls. Please. I'm very bad at directional control, apparently. Where the fuck is the church? Up here. Run! Run! Oh, that was a lie. Let me in. Okay. I fucking hate that gate.
What?
Okay, he'll hate that. Sure, okay. Well, let's get Bernadetta, and why not? Might as well.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Like your Clark.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
You're very chipper about that. Okay. Okay. That's that. All done. And teaching time. Let's instruct manually. I don't know. Who the fuck would want to do it automatically. That sounds like a really bad idea. Oh, everyone's so happy. Except for Dorothea. Dorothea is just... Dorothea is just dying a little bit. Maximum 30. Okay, that's... Well, they're both actually pretty... Okay, pretty good. Do do do. Cool, cool, cool. Monster breaker. Ooh.
Won't forget.
Okay. Ah, okay. Oh.
Nothing.
Yes. 20 level 3 model leader.
Getting closer.
Good girl.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Okay, but I'm still gonna do it. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Axe and brawling. I should probably raise your brawling. That's just good. Oh my god. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Rushing glow. Cool. Not that you have any gauntlets to use it with, but I'll get you some eventually. Good boy.
I'll get it next time.
Okay. More axe. Yeah, you don't have any hidden talents. So. Cool, 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 cool. Petra. Thief with the heart of gold. Your bow is significantly worse. I should raise that.
Your guidance.
Yeah.
You have.
Oh, no perfects. Okay. Sure. Bernie. Bernadetta. Lance and bow. Well, your bow's very good. But you haven't. What do you do? Gotta raise that.
Hope this is good for something.
Hopefully. Okay, that's it. Group tasks. Skywatch. Petra. And... Wait. Shit, hold on. Data and Ferdinand. Let's see, let's try and get that out.
I have a question for you, Professor.
When I take a lecture I'm not interested in it, I get so sleepy. I just can't fight it. I should just give up, don't you think? Close my eyes and enjoy a peaceful slumber? No need to fight it, you can't help it. Try getting plenty of sleep before the lecture. If you take an interest, you won't get sleepy. Thank you, Cello. He's giving his opinion. Try getting plenty of sleep before the lecture. Take an interest, you won't get sleepy.
I see. Thank you very much.
I don't know, that seems most logical to me, I guess. Perhaps to hit someone, I want to do it from so far away that there's no way I can get hit back. I think I want to master the bow, and then people everywhere will know me as Brendan Sniper. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Sylvain, okay.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that.
Yeah, never. Sylvain would never cheat on anyone.
You're the only one for me. I swear.
Uh-huh.
Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
Uh-huh.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
Jesus.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry. Especially one as beautiful as you.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, maybe we...
That went swell.
So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people?
Greatly.
You look like you've got something to say. So say it.
Smash or pass? Smash or pass who? You're a jerk. You broke her heart. You're a jerk. You're a fucking asshole to me. You broke her heart.
Weren't you listening? I'm on her side. She knows that.
Does she?
But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I really do hate seeing a girl cry.
Oh my god, doesn't seem that way. Is that a fact?
Come on, it's hard on me too. If only I had someone to comfort me. Professor? It's okay if you want to console me.
No!
I happen to have some exquisite tea back in my quarters. You could come by and we could chat about love.
No. Didn't even give me
Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Not even an option, just no. No. Sylvain, no. No. Oh, that's funny. God damn it, Sylvain. Horny bastard.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part. It is done.
Good. Yay. Do. Nice.
I am closing in on expertise.
Bane of monsters.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
You got Spike. Cool. Okay. Oh, a lot of people have done battle. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Well, neither of those things. No one rested. Okay, well, let's do some battle. Get to that. Do I have these auxiliaries? I also have these. Okay, I'll do this one. That seems okay. It actually gets me stuff. Alright. Is Twitch okay? Twitch, you good? Okay. Let's see if I can have a successful practice fight for once. Because the last time I did one, it did not go well. I was struggling a lot, actually. Okay, let's see. Gotcha. Okay, this should be fine. That's not what I want. Okay, who needs to go in front? Leonard, you should not be in the front. You are not a fighter. Or at least I don't use you for it anyway. You're better off there, you're better off there. Petra also can... Actually no, she's level 17 now. Leonard and Dorothea need it, so... They need, the experience. Good to know. Okay. Well, they're both ranged, so... They should be fine. Marketplace. Welcome! Yeah, replenish. Everyone. Yes. There we go. Everyone's good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I can make that better? Ooh. Or I could just buy one, because I'm pretty sure you can get them later. But, you know. Actually. Oh, would it be cool? It might actually work. Because it also restores it as well. much does it cost? No, it does quite a lot. No, I'll wait on it. I'll just repair for now, I guess. Dun, dun. Yeah, you have that rusted lance. Your iron axe is kind of low, and bow is kind of low, but they're also iron, so I don't really care that much. That's fine. The steel sword is kind of low. Whatever.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that the one?
Repair that.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Come back soon!
Welcome.
No, wait. Inventory? Hubert, that lance. Oh no. Items. Put that lance in. Store that. Store that fucker.
Welcome.
Okay. I just want to see. Oh boy. I have a lot. Just because of Iron Axe. That's not even worth it. I don't think that's really worth it. Honestly. Okay, I'll save. I guess. Let's go, I guess. Root the enemy. Did I even say that word? Root. Root? I don't know why I put I with Edelgard in front there, actually. I probably should have put Caspar in front, but whatever. 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 What's done is done. Oh, Jesus. One at a time, please. Zero regrets.
Put me in there.
Leap forward. Petra?
I will get the victory.
I will get the victory.
I'm on it.
Rust gauntlets, yay. Battle.
That's my cue.
Oh no. Okay, Nilgar's fine where she is. Hey Meeks! Hello, hello! Haha. Fucker. Oh, ow. Yeah, you did do more damage to me overall, but... There you're going over there, huh? Yeah, you're going over there? Joke's on you. I can do this. How cute! There we go. Now she's level 7. I kinda wish I had more, battle activity points though, admittedly. Cotton Gale? No, I would... I think that'll work. What's wrong with you? Lose your nerd? Nerve? Nerd? Did I say nerd? Nerve. Lose your nerve. Oh my god, I can't speak. Ugh. Yeah, good. Don't be dramatic. Can I go? There we go. Kill him. There we go. Bye-bye. Get the experience. There you go. Level 7. Nice. Okay. Nerds! Those fucking nerds. Bold strategy. Use the strategy! Oh, I fucking missed. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least the battalion leveled up, I guess. Sure. Sure, that's fine. That's not helpful right now. Let's get that down.
Not so fast.
What the fuck is up with this dude? Bruh. Okay. Fucking hell. Smash your... Smash your pants. It's actually quite a bad idea because he's so low on health already. No, Edelgard can't. Oh. Wait, Violet, you have sort of the creator. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Leave some for the others. There we go. Good on you. I just need to whittle that down. Yeah? Okay. Cool. That's all I need you to do. So that Ferdinand doesn't immediately die. Phew!
Only a fool challenges me.
Ooh.
Seems simple enough.
Shatter Slash. Ooh. Rally Dexterity. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Sylvain. Forward. You. Here. And she's fine. She's good. I'm sure this is fine. Oof, everyone kinda... Man, what the fuck was that range? Okay. Well, that didn't do, a whole lot. Okay.
Back to the fray.
Back to the fray.
Not a
Thorsey. Huh. Interesting. Kinda whack that they're completely ignoring me, but you know. Okay. Okay, can this hit, please? There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, that works. Let's go straight ahead. Why not?
My heart is full of victory.
Oh, she's level 8. She's cool. Okay.
War feeds my body and mind.
The girl that was running away in the background, I just realized. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Can't quite reach anyone. Dorothea! I can't combat arts. This dude. Or both of them. Oh, worm. Let's do that then. BRB food. Cool. Chill. Being rather quiet over in the corner there. Okay. Don't worry me like that, please. There we go. As long as this hits. There we go. Good on ya.
Luck is always on my side.
I mean, he's almost level 9 too. Suddenly he's gone from being one of my worst to one of my best. Very quickly, apparently. Oh, Edelgard. Smash. Edelgard, smash! Pressed? Okay, cool. That was a bit excessive. Okay.
Failure is not an option.
A little bit in excess, but you know. Sure. Raptured heaven, jeez. Okay. I'm not quite wanting to kill him, so I want other people to do it so that they can get the experience. Preferably. Yes. Attack Ferdinand. Yes, good. Well, now he's... Now he needs to move to the back. Whoops. May have concentrated a little too much on getting Ferdinand up. He was like really bad a couple of... or last time. Whoops. Whoop, sure. Oof. Oh no. Okay, no. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck, sniper. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can attack with the rust weapons? Huh. Oh, Tempest Lance. Missed! Ha ha ha. Wahahaha. Okay. Spar. Reviews. Our next line. There we go. Awesome. Nice. Cool. Great. Love it. Ugh, it's just out of range. Okay, sure. Might as well. Make it a little bit easier for whoever he attacks, I guess. To be fair, I have plenty of people who could just attack him. Eh. And I probably should have gone the other way, actually. Oh well, whatever. Should I attack him? I don't know, actually. I kind of want to leave him for other people. Is anyone... No, no one's really low on HP, so... I can kind of just do whatever the fuck I want. Poor Caspar, though. Guard, you need to move over here. No? No attention shift? No? Okay, well. Friend, you stay there. Actually, Ferdinand is kind of low in HP, but whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, move forward. There you go, come on. Come on! Over here. Oof. Ah, 1 HP. Seriously? Okay. Fucking rip. Yeah, now you can do so much better. Oh, you went for Sylvain instead. Well, not gonna argue with that. That's fine. Fine with me. Let me see. Yeah. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Oh. Hada hada. Hada hada.
Whoops.
Well, works for me. Whatever. Sure. Sure, I'll take it. If it hits, it hits. Phew. Hashtag worth.
I won't go down so easily.
Do I actually be a genuine help here? Nah. Free experience.
Am I done yet?
No, you're not. Suck it up. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Okay. Oops. No. Here. Or do I want you to attack Dorothea, actually? And she's at full health, so... I guess I'm actually more worried about Dorothea, but... Not Dorothea, Bernadette. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, brain. Cool. We're doing this, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that works. Get that HP down so that whoever he attacks, well, that's probably gonna be Bernadetta unless he has a last minute decision change like some people do. Some of these NPCs do for some reason. Just decide to change the target completely. Ah. Phew. There we go. There she goes. Level 8 for her. Nice. Thank you, Bernadette. Very cool. Pew.
You were wide open.
Now she's level 8 too. Hey.
Not quite.
Great. Okay. Healy. Okay, there's just these guys left now. Who needs to... Still need Linhardt. Oh, Linhardt can get some HP just from healing. Works for me. Not much though. You know. Well, hey. Doesn't really. Just gets a little bit of extra HP. It works. What works, works. Yeah, you'll have to come closer. Just come a little bit closer. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. There you go. Cool. Cool. Yep. Why is your iron bow cooked? I don't know, whatever. Sure. Attack. Yeah, just use fire. There you go. Burn that man alive. There you go.
I'd rather be napping.
Of course you would be.
I could have been sleeping.
I could have been sleeping this whole time. Yeah, well, you're level 8 now. Oh, bullion. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Is anyone else level 7? No? Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, do that. Do that thing. Ooh, crit. Ooh, crit. Well, he's looking a little bit, deader. Just pew! Easy experience. There we go. Okay, who knows? Well. Thrown, I guess. Sure. Using level 3. Nice, 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 nice. Pew! Pew pew pew. Or chop, I guess. Chop chop. Chop chop. Chop chop. Oh, this ring is being a bitch again. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ain't nothing. Dorothea is the MVP. Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
Why, thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
Yes, instruct manually. Please, let me instruct manually. Ooh, okay. Oh, that works. That's something. Noble cause. Sure. Let's get your horse riding up then. Good. Good. Great. Yeah, whatever. Good. Okay, sure. One heart. Reason and faith. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get your reason up. Okay, just goods all across the board. Cool. Okay, great. The hands-off approach. You're getting some surprise spear training. Sorry, I don't make the rules except when I do. Protect other people. Well, your axe is pretty high already, so.
Hey, that was
Cool.
Wow.
Cool, cool, cool.
Hey,
God, no perfects today. Jeez. Okay.
I'm really getting.
Well, works for me anyway. Whatever. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay, that works. Yeah, fine. Cool, okay. I want to blast through battle, cutting my enemies down left and right, and the best way to do that is with an axe. Let me train my axe skills so I can be a great warrior. Yeah, that works. You're basically only using axes anyway. So, whatever. Ooh, Leonis. Okay, flowers.
Thanks.
There you go.
It is done.
Good. Cool. Dexterity +4.
Enlightening.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Let's put this to the test.
Wild Abandon.
I've grasped it.
Hey, she's got physic now too. Cool.
I work to grow.
Close counter. Awesome. Okay.
Impressive.
Thanks to you, I feel safe again. Oh, and I'll be sure to have the days that traveling merchants will be visiting the monastery added to the calendar. Cool. Okay, now it's very split, but another battle. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Okay, well, there is another auxiliary battle I have to do, so... May as well. May as well, may as well. Might as well do that. Please read. Yeah. Speed. Oh god, I'm getting tired. Oh, it's almost midnight. Oops. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Let's sort out everyone's inventory. Because I think a lot of people... What's the gloss icon again? What's that do? Okay, roomie heads up. Okay, I have no idea. Let's trade... Or store. Oh shit. What? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I misread that completely. Okay. And, equip that. Please, thanks. Italian guild. Flash. Oops. Flash everyone's. It's pretty cheap to do that, so whatever. Let's see if I can hire some new ones actually. Dorothy, would you like a Italian? Yeah, that probably works for her. Sylvain? I think Sylvain is actually the only one who doesn't have a battalion at this point.
Is that the one?
4. Let's go for that then. Now everyone has a battalion. Yay! Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, let's repair, I think it's Sylvain's, Lance, yeah.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Come back soon! Yeah, whatever. Okay. Matt. Why are you at the front? Why are you... Why do you have it... Huh? I'm so confused. Dorothea, what? Okay, yeah. Can you, please maybe be wielding magic as your equip thing, please and thanks? That's like your thing, you know? Yeah, use magic. Please use it. Back you go. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I think we are good to go. Ugh. let's begin the battle. Should be pretty easy, I think.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Stay focused. I
I
will
think
get
everyone won to the side, I guess.
Von Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Yeah, I know. I know. Believe me. I know.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Ugh, this battle. Move everyone over here a bit. Force them to come to us. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Pew pew. Wow, this does not do a lot to me. Huh. What level are you? You're level 8? Are you though? Doesn't feel like it. Jesus. Alright. Pew! Here we go. Easy peasy. Lamb squeaky. Alright, so that's her leveled up.
It's a long road yet.
I mean, good stuff, boost. Training X Plus. Oh. Right, I'm gonna put away that big vulnerary. I don't know what that is. The fuck is that? Sure, okay. Somehow that does more overall. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Whatever you say. Well, no, I don't want to concentrate on you. Alright, I can finally use the mini bow or something. There we go. Bye bye. Dead. Can I go home? No. No, you cannot. Cuttingale. Cuttingale. Welcome to the Cuttingale. Spy? You wanna do a choppy choppy? There you go. There's your choppy choppy. And everyone runs away. God, I did not notice how goofy the background animations for those look sometimes. Cool, awesome. There we go. Neat. Come over here. It's okay. Come over. It's okay. Healy healy. Nice. Oh boy. Oops, I don't want to move there. No, no, no. Oh, that works. This absolutely fucking demolished them. Or try to, at least. Aronnax. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Right makes might, right?
Oh, he did. Okay. I thought it was like right at the edge there, but no, okay. I do actually get that level up. That works. I like that. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! I honestly kind of forgot what that does, but sure. I mean, that is good to go, I think. Also. Phew. There you go. Bye-bye.
Am I done yet?
No, you're not done yet. You will stay here and you will be happy in doing so. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, oh guard. Oh no. That's her battalion maxed out. Cool. Well, that's cool, I guess. Hello. Goodbye.
No one makes it past me.
You're still looking for Kaspar. Oh, Kaspar. No. Ching. Wow, the range on physics now though. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Oh, he's level 9 now too. Awesome, that works.
If only my research had such results.
Is that so? Come on. There we go. Please hit. There we go. Goodbye.
Can I go now?
No, you cannot go now. You will stay here.
I guess her.
Stay. Ooh, okay. Don't do that then. Attack from a distance for now. Okay, gotcha. Come down here. Okay. No, they can come over here. They can come to me. Yeah. Come on over. Bye-bye. Well, Gaspar is a little bit low on health, but I'm sure he's fine. Just. Ooh, another battalion. Look. Maxed out now. Cool. Awesome. Like that. Okay, Leonard. Leonard, over here. Damage. Oh no. Heal. Okay, it doesn't really change much. Okay.
I owe you one.
Heal. Ferdinand. Heal. Heal him. Heal Kaspar. Whoa. I like it. Okay, sure. Cool. Okay, that kind of hurty. Okay. Well, as long as it hits. There we go. Awesome.
You see that?
Cool, 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 cool. Why are you so far behind? Over here. Okay. Well, not gonna lie. Actually, no, that's okay. It's okay for her to be over here. Yeah. She's fine. Phew. Bye-bye.
I thought I was dead.
I thought I was dead. Okay, I can't actually do that then. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fine. Sad face. Okay, come on. Come on over. Everyone, come on over. Come on over to get your asses beat. Haha. Okay, we'll do that shit. I do way more damage than he does. So, I'm okay with that. Pew. Get fucked. Still did more damage.
I shouldn't strain myself.
I shouldn't strain myself. Okay, hold on, Leonard. Heal her. So, in the event that she does miss, she won't actually die. I don't like take my chances because I have such bad luck when it comes to characters actually hitting. Like, you know. Pew. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, so annoying. 1 XP. God damn it. God damn it. Is there anyone else that's still level 8? Nah, everyone else is level 9. It's just these two. Okay, cool. So I can just bring everyone over as backup. Except for those two, because fuck them, I guess. Sorry. You're all the way over there. Okay, now it's just Petra. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's just... Alright, sword. Oh, nice. Good for you. Good for you. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And she's nearly level 10 now because of that, too. Oh, we got a billion. Yeah, I should probably actually use them, to be honest. But you know. It would be kind of nice if I would actually, you know, do it all the way, but whatever, sure. But, no. Yeah. It's all becoming clearer. Phew. Pew pew. Bye bye.
Am I done yet?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who does it at this point, huh? Oh, you missed that? Come on. Edelgard. Edelgard. Come now. Come now. Edelgard.
For Lady Edelgard.
That was a lot of damage. Okay. Sure. I think he's a little deader than dead. I think he just died like 2 times over, at least. Tired. I didn't sleep properly last night, so a bit tired and a bit today. Conan Tower Bandit Touch. Ah, that's what that's supposed to be. Ew. Ah, it's the dude's birthday. Give him some flowers.
Thanks.
Cool.
Well
I'm
done.
pleased to see you are taking your training seriously. I look forward to a strong showing from you and your students. Steel sword. Hey. Do I want to do this mission? Or not? Or do I just want to go to bed? I cannot decide. Ugh. I'm gonna sell those billions we've got. So I forgot to do that last time too. Oh, I have supports. I'll do oh, I have a lot of supports. Oh no. I have one with Rhea? Okay, sure. Sure, I can do one with Rhea.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer.
I think the fuck there is.
When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Understood. I'm still nervous. Understood.
Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Can't say he did. He never mentioned you. He said you were frightening. He said you were incredible.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seiros.
How old are you? Exactly.
I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
No, thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
Uh-huh.
By coming to visit with me today, you have... well... suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Okay. Oh, I do like Hubert's supports. Petra sounds like it'll be funny.
Petra? Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are...
Oh, that was a weird movement.
I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Well, at least, I mean, her morals are good.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
It's meant to be really... It's meant to be nice from him, but that does still sound kind of creepy with that wording. Most of the way he says it.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying.
It's really good work from his voice actor, actually. Because, like, the lines alone, like, they don't sound that creepy, it's just the way he says them. It's so good, actually.
My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness.
Shallow's a munchin again.
I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage.
Oop.
You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us.
Oops.
The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
Okay, Hubert. Thanks. That was actually kinda sweet, I think. Kind of.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time.
Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Linhardt, do you want to get shanked again?
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority.
Oh, that was actually really good voice acting there. It was just like the very slight change in tone to more aggressive.
Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Why does he look sad?
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same.
That's really odd, actually. Usually, the 3D model and the 2D portrait use the same expression. I think they might have messed up that one. I don't think he was meant to look sad like that.
You have an almost unparalleled intellect. focus and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on.
Okay.
Which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
I mean, he has a point.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Linhart, I would watch your back. I think he just became a target. Spar. Kinda interested to see.
I'm not finished with you. I am Caspar.
They really just did that, huh? They really just did that. Okay.
What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Oof.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
No, he does kind of have a point. That does kind of let people you're fighting know what you're gonna do.
As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Ooh, you sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result?
He does have a point.
Mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Kinda.
I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Completely. It's not completely
Whatever habits
necessary.
you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
Can you? He does have a point.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhart, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhart. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
Feels like a total dork. It's like he's trying to sound all proper, but he just sounds like a dork instead.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking, next to you, I am a mere infant.
Baby Linhart.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Ah yes, all of the noble skills. I mean...
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Okay.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Does Ferdinand realize that he's being mocked here?
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much.
I don't think he does.
Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Oh god. I'm really tired,
You're
actually.
looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
Yeah, obviously.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
I mean,
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
there's a lot of factors into that, I think.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
It kind of does a little bit.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
You know what? I can kind of respect that.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off
Oh dear. Oh no.
They're all so strong, I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
And my father could beat yours in a fight. Oh god, okay, Linhart is very, very good. Oh boy.
Everywhere. I guess I'll Sylvain must still have it. Huh? When did this book get here? Wait, this is mine! And there's something sticking out of it.
Oh no.
A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Her literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail. The girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs, since authors are told to write what they know. I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences.
Surprisingly sweet.
What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway? Who would read my story so carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it? Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle. I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain. What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Oh yeah. I mean...
Hey, Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
I mean, I know Sylvain, but I don't think that was his point.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is now. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe?
Oh, it's really cute.
Maybe you don't.
Oh no.
Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
What?
Yes. Like a rabbit in the tall grass. Always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
That's nice.
You have similarities with prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
Oh.
There is no need to have concern.
Oh no.
I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive
Oh dear.
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
Oh dear. Oh no.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
Oh dear.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Oh dear.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us...
What am I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost!
Oh no! Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
What?
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
Oh dear.
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
Oh dear.
Maybe I should just come back later.
Maybe, yeah. And one more. And then I'll finish up after this one.
That one goes there. Perfect.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemy's here. We're under attack. Help! Someone! Anyone!
Is she actually okay?
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat.
Oof.
Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel?
Oh dear.
No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Oh dear.
Alright, that was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Let me down!
Oh dear.
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I? such a lovely view.
Oh dear. Okay. What shall I see? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Well, okay. And with all of those done, I'm gonna finish up for the day. Because I am tired. I am very tired. Oh boy. Just read his face real quick. Here we go. Okay. Bye. Bye. There we go. Okay. So, hopefully, I should be streaming tomorrow. I think. I do have a lot to do, so it's a bit tentative, but I would like to stream tomorrow. And that'll actually be my last stream before I leave for the holidays, because I'm going home on Saturday. So fingers crossed. Should be streaming tomorrow. I should be streaming Age of Calamity, as usual, tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see. I will probably make a stream announcement for it. But it is a bit tentative. It kind of depends how everything goes. Because I do have a lot to do. And hopefully everything goes okay. So yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing a raid. I just want to go bad. I just want to go to bed. I'm tired. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. I'll just pop it. Oh god, okay. Wait, I might go for something a bit calmer. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. There we go. But yeah. So, hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, maybe I'll do a stream sometime while I'm back home, because I'll have all my stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. If I can manage to. I'll probably do like commission stream or something. Like I'll stream working on some commissions I have. Most likely. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah. With that, I bid you adieu. I'm surprised I haven't used that one yet. What? I bid you adieu. Bye bye.